Hello, beautiful beings. Welcome to the alchemical sanctuary space with your host, Anya Devi. I am here today to share a little bit about fears, or what kind of fears I may have. Ooh, yeah, fears. I've actually been working with fears for a long time, consciously and unconsciously. So consciously, yeah, releasing so many fears and actually not giving a fuck any longer. There comes a time where you understand that the fears actually are not going anywhere. You just stop giving in to the fears. And so each time there is a fear, you're able to conquer it. You're able to pull out your sort of discernment. You're able to bring through your medicine, your tools that help you get through fears, whether it's through breath, through practices, through consciousness, through awareness, through being just totally awake and mindful and aware of every moment of your life. Let me see what's happening over here. I hope you can see this is a little blurry. It's a little blurry for me. So, anyway, I'm just sitting against the light, and that's okay. So, yeah, just basically what I wanted to share that I have been able to totally conquer my fears and to be able to disconnect from the fears of this world and to connect actually to love, which is the opposite of fear, because love, the power of love will carry anyone through any fear and help us to be fearless and also ferocious. And going through fear or working with fear and helping others also get through fear makes me realize that a lot of the time we actually choose our hardships, our hard circumstances. A lot of the high-level angelics, spiritual beings, divinely connected beings, multi-dimensional high-level souls, we choose to incarnate into these lives that are painful and these circumstances to help heal humanity and to overcome the fears. And there is some sort of agreement between us and our life, basically. Like when we're born, we understand that this is the bloodline we're born into, and we are aware of the 3D and the pain that is here, the suffering that is here, the hardships, the trials, the heartbreak, the losses. We are aware there's this nervous system that we have that maybe is triggered and inflamed. And we have taken on this burden of this bloodline that continues to cause some sort of pain or discomfort or not enoughness or some sort of resentment or heaviness in the body, right? It's like these waves. So I'm actually playing this beautiful Tibetan metal bowl. Maybe you can hear it. So yeah, when we are born here into these lives, into our bodies, we realize also that this life in this universe has been hijacked and corrupted and taken over. And we are aware that this is where we will live and we will survive and we will claim our right to thrive and to remember who we are, to thrive in the spiritual realms, first of all, because that's where we manifest all things. When we are aligned to our spiritual purpose work, our mission work, and for a lot of us who are here in this group, and I would assume all of us who are here in this group, reconnecting to the true healer within, the true understanding of who you are, your soul purpose, to overcome that fear and to remember who you are, the highest frequency of love. And you are a high soul experiencing this life in this way that you are experiencing it, carrying with you the heavy burdens of the pain and the sorrow and the suffering of the ancestors and our mothers and grandmothers, and healing however way we heal, through our breath, through movement, through ceremony, right? Like we all have our own unique way to heal and to create healing for ourselves. And so for some of us, the way that we show up is completely non-negotiable. Like there's no, I am not showing up today because I am tired and I'm gonna honor myself. There's no such thing as that, because we are showing up every day, no matter how tired we are. It's just a simple example. So we understand that our contract is of service on this planet, and we have overcome such heartbreak, such losses, such devastating, life-changing experiences and awakening moments and realizations and shock, that we realize that we are here of service. That's why we are here experiencing hardships. You know, it's like knowing, yes, absolutely, yes, I am here to serve my purpose work for the sake of serving my purpose work without expecting anything in return. Yet we must survive in this 3D matrix world. So through the systems that are created here, in order for us to survive, unless we do sell everything and move into the mountains and trade our gardens and our healing gifts with each other, right? Like we can serve the world in that way as well. And we can also use the tools that come to us, even the artificial intelligence. It's coming, and there's nowhere we can escape from that. It's coming. And what we can do is to remember our origin and our original story, to remember where we come from, and to have a feeling, an emotion, to go with it, that you were able to overcome, that AI will never have to experience or express or share in that way that a true human being can. And yes, building on authenticity in the next couple of years is what we all must turn into, building our own inner sanctuary and kingdom, and then expressing it outwards into the world. So yeah, realizing that yes, absolutely, we're here to serve humanity in however way we can, and also seeing each other and our struggles, right? We see each other in our struggles. Some of us see each other more than others. Some things are shared in intimate spaces, one-on-one or in groups. And we get to really feel each other and to hold each other through our experiences. Like, yeah, that doesn't happen often in other realms or other realities the way it happens here with this community and around people who surround me as well. And usually when we see someone who is suffering the most, we understand they actually have chosen that path so that they could heal it, so they could stop the suffering for that bloodline, for their family, and they chose to heal it. And they just have to awaken to that understanding and knowing. So if you are suffering in any way with depression, anxiety, jealousy, addictions of any kind, trying to numb your pain, run away, using whatever substances there are, and nobody is perfect, and it's okay to be human. It's when we start to really numb out instead of feeling and letting it go is when it becomes a challenge and an obstacle, and then we become stagnant and we can't move forward or heal fully, and we continue cycling. And so, yeah, just really acknowledging and letting go of whatever may be stagnant or stuck. And the fear is that holographic program. All we have to do is just to find courage to step through it to the other side, and then look back and see that it was just simply something that's not real. Yeah. Overcoming fears and remembering who you are no matter what, and not giving a fuck. Really standing for what you know is right in your heart. Knowing that you have overcome enough, you have overcome so much, and you're so worthy of all. And to listen to yourself, you're worthy to listen and to hear yourself and your soul, and to sit and know that every answer is already inside. This has been a lesson for me this last week. I'm so deeply grateful for all the guidance that comes my way. And so we realize in this way that we already have it all inside. And if we are afraid of something, just acknowledging the fear, acknowledging that it's there and doing it anyway. I know Jess, I can speak for her. It actually ignites her. She just plows through it, and it activates your adrenaline. Plowing through fear just really activates. Unless the fear works in your favor, also like warning you to not go somewhere or to not do something, so then the fear actually can turn into an ally, and in a way it can serve you, to warn you in that way, to warn you as an intuition, and to stay safe. So anyway, thank you for listening. Thank you for being here. So much love. Blessed be. So it is.